Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me go ahead and unpin this message. And then I can ping the Discord. Alright, how are we doing? Sorry I had to delay the stream. But I delayed it for a good reason. Alright, I delayed it for a very good reason. And that reason is I wasn't ready. I may have been working on this clear up until basically now. Up until like stream start time. So I delayed so that I could actually like have tea and stuff. Because to be honest, I didn't know if this was actually doable. It was not looking super possible, but I'm fairly certain now that it is possible. So let me ping Discord. There we go. Okay, how are you guys doing? Oh, thanks for 2 months. Any 2 hearts? Meow. Okay, so we're already delayed. There's no point in delaying any further. I think we just get right into it. So, everybody. Hello. Today, we will be clearing both MoC with 3 stars and Pure Fiction with 3 stars, okay? We have a lot on the screen here, because there's a little bit to go over. Originally, this was planned to be a Jingliu E1 stream. As I played more, because I confess, I have been testing these clears since like 11 a.m. yesterday. I have been grinding this. I'm sorry. But yeah, Jingliu is not looking possible. We have to pivot. I really tried. I tried a lot, but she just cannot really fit into any of our teams. And speaking of teams, we can go over the teams real quick. So, for MoC, for Nikador, we're going to be using the Herda, as well as Mini Herda. They pretty much always have to be paired together, which is kind of a big restriction, honestly, it feels like at this point. We'll be using Japard, because Nikador does a lot of damage. And we'll be using RMC on that team. That leaves on the second side for Kafka, Cyrene, Evernight, Ronmei, and March 7th. March 7th being used in MoC 12. I originally planned for Jingliu to be on the second side, but on the rare occasion that I could make it that far, she did no damage. It was bad. It was really bad. The only way that Jingliu can work with Evernight and Cyrene is if you don't have a sustain at all. It's really, really, really rough. Okay. Now, when it comes to Pure Fiction, for the first side of Pure Fiction 4, we'll be using Cyrene, Evernight, Ronmei, and Pela, not March 7th, Pela. We finally have a place to use Pela, which I don't think she's really been useful so far on Ice only, but we finally have a use for her. This is what we're going to be doing. And then on the second side, we'll be doing our Herda Duo again, as well as March 7th, and you can't see her back there, but that is RMC behind me. Anyway, I haven't done these clears yet. I haven't fully done them. They are theoretically doable. Okay? Theoretically doable. So I think it's time to get in, and I can show you guys like the stats that we have and stuff, okay? So I'm gonna switch to music here. Let's get something with wind up. Here, hold on. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at my characters. So, here is our Herda. She is using, if I move myself a little bit, she is using this light cone, Genius's Repose. Okay, that's the best one we can get. Unfortunately, we missed the 50-50 when we got her back originally, or sorry, the 75-25 on her light cone banner. Okay, we have E2. And our stats are relatively decent. We have 79% crit rate and 122% crit damage. We'll be running her with RMC both times. So not too bad on the crit rate because we do get an extra 10%. Our mini Herda is pretty bad. Really not great stats. I haven't really been able to invest in her. She's still wearing breakfast, though we don't really have a better option for her, in my opinion. She is, of course, running some random bullshit. I opted to do 2-piece scholars just for the crit rate because she was really struggling in that department. It's kind of just what we can do. Our RMC is also a little bit loud. Sorry. Our RMC is also a little bit trolling. We're decent. We're all right, right? But unfortunately, we're stuck on victory in a blink because I am not caught up on story. I don't know. It's fine. It hopefully will work. Hopefully. We're on normal relic set, but with Penacony Land of Dreams for more ice damage for the whole team. Our Japard is pretty well built. I would like more speed on him, but he has pretty much the stats that we need him for. He has quite a... He has a little bit of effect hit rate, a lot of energy regen. He's just going to be getting as much shielding as possible, basically, as you would expect Japard to do. He's on his S1, so he should get attacked more often. Our Evernight, as we got, I think last time that we saw Ice Only, we got our E2 Evernight, and we also have S1. She is running the normal set, as you would expect. She's pretty strong. Not like amazing, but pretty strong. We have Cyrene running the Herda Shop Light Cone, of course. We didn't get S1, but we did get E2. So this duo is probably the strongest that we have on this account. Our Ranmei is very random. I think you guys are going to hate my Ranmei. She's using DDD. It's not very effective, I won't lie, but I don't really have much other options. I thought about buying Battle Pass to potentially go for like Robin or something, or like Robin Light Cone. You know, we could still do that, maybe. But yeah, we don't really have better options. What's her break effect? I don't believe it's too high. Yeah, 142. Not amazing. But the DDD sometimes comes in useful, so I guess I'm like sort of coping. Use a picture in the benefactor chat and place it on the top left corner. Also, do try DPS Jingliu after you clear. I can show you guys what happens. Okay, I can show you. Anyway, also I'm not gonna do pictures this stream. I'm sorry. We are in recording mode, and we're trying to complete a goal here. Okay. Anyway, here's our March. March is maybe my pride and joy of this account. Okay. We have 166 speed, pretty fast. 78.8% effect hit rate, so we have a pretty good chance to freeze. Our defense is almost 3,000. This March is specialized to sustain not just by shielding, but by freezing the enemy. That is basically the idea here. And then our Pela, who's our last relevant character, is pretty standard, pretty much completely standard. Very normal. Nothing special going on here. We'll say Dragon Paid. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do it. I'll do any pictures after. I'll try to remember. Okay. Remind me after if we switch to something else. All right. Anyway. It's time to get into the first runs for MoC. This will be the first time that we'll be clearing MoC on ice only. Oh, I'm nervous. Once again, I have been trying this for actual hours. Actual hours.
Is that it?
It has been kind of a nightmare. But I'll try to walk you guys through it, okay?
I'm with you.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Let's try this other
So off the bat, we are going to
we can do it.
summon them. Actually, okay. So we all okay. So we may already have to reset. Oh, the pointer. Hold on. Let me get rid of the pointer. Wait, that was gonna be in the whole recording. Okay, thank you for letting me know. So we already have to reset because the enemy, if it advances the other enemies, we just cannot do it. Okay, that wasn't real. That wasn't real. Okay, this is the real first one. This is the real first one. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, so hopefully we don't advance. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, what is going on? It ran out again, I think.
Seize the initiative.
Oh, am I stupid? Oh, wait, it was like I waited too long? Oh, the technique, not the skill. Okay, that didn't happen because I wasn't explaining before. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay.
Let's try this other
So the reverberation happened. That's fine. We need this to freeze. So we need your part to freeze here. Okay, we're good. We skill on Mini Herda. Now we're going to advance Herda, and we're going to basic on her, which I know a lot of people don't like. We need her stacks to hit 42 before we skill. Now because of the freeze, we should be able to, if the elation if the aha bounces enough, it should hit this enemy a second time, and that should break the war armor. Okay. Okay, so it did hit. Now that the war armor is broken, we're going to shield. We're also going to use Armsy ult right now. Hit 42. So I can, let me think. Okay, I can basic attack this enemy on Japard. I'm going to skill on Mini Herda. Mem's going to attack. And we're going to use our first enhanced skill on this enemy here. After that, I should be able to use Mini Herda's ult. They should do Nova Flare for Japard. Dude, I wish. Also, we do have the light cone. Okay, so now I'm going to... what am I going to do? I think I might have messed up already, actually. I'm going to basic attack to break the war armor. That's what I just did. And then I think I'm going to skill in the middle of these enemies. No, hold on, I'm going to skill... yeah, I skill in the middle of these. Cleanse Herda. Yeah. Okay, so I need to wait till Mem pushes Herda up. Okay, so I went to skill U on Trapard. I'm going to basic this enemy. Mem's going to attack. We're gonna get hit here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I fucked it up. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Reset. I literally... I was able to make it far once. I need to remember the steps. Could have prevented that, by the way. Yeah, I know. I just need to play like I'm not streaming. I think there's a bug in chat. I see it. Okay. Skill on arm C. Am I psychotic? Why did I not use any techniques or something? Why does it keep running out? Did the chat play some FNAF songs? True. Mic muted. Shut up, Catch. I hate you, bro. Okay. Bring out Mem. Freeze on Japard. Skill on Mini Herta. Bring up our Herta. And be basic. I want RMC to get hit here. Oh no, wait. Yeah, basics. Aha. Aha, missed. Aha, missed the single enemy that I needed to hit.
I'm with you.
I just drove it. Maybe it helps to write down what you have to do if you didn't already. No. No. I got this. I can remember. Okay.
I choose you.
Think of us as ghosts. Yeah. Alright, basic. Gets up. Do basic here. Alright, that destroyed the warmer. We're gonna ult down
Do anything.
on both our characters.
Forged in ice. Never falters. This engine
Okay. So now I'm going to freeze you. Do I want a skill here or do I just want to... No. I want a basic. I basic. I skill. Them attacks. We use this. Ult on Mini Herta.
Not a bad idea.
Now I'm going to basic the enemy on the right so we don't lose control of RMC. I'm going to... I think I skill... Ult skill here, potentially. Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to... Okay, so I don't have an enhanced attack here. I don't want Mem to boost before I get an enhanced attack. So I should skill ult skill. Mem will boost up. What about arm C buff? We'll get it afterwards. And then I should hopefully be able to hit 42 again. That's what we're going to try. Okay. Let's try it, let's try it, let's try it. Because this is slightly different than what I was doing. Skill ult. We're not quite up as high as I want it to be. There we go. So now we basic on Japard. Before he acts again, we need to remember to use his ult. I can basic here. Pull up. Ult on RMC. And then we ult this, or we skill this enemy. Okay, it'll die. To the wave reset, or the cycle reset. Yeah, so we're just gonna build this up now. Enemy on the left dies, which is what we want.
Never seen perfection before.
There's no need to skill here. So I'm just going to basic, and then I'm going to ult on Japard because he's about to lose his turn.
The universe might just implode.
Yes.
In the name of lead, a will forged in ice never falters.
The only issue is that, yeah, with this, we're not going to clear before 27 cycles, which is necessary. Okay, reset. If we let the next cycle go through, then we don't have enough.
Take a look.
Do we have a bunch of Eons in chat? Eons are arguing like it's a family reunion.
Let's try this other.
Okay, the action advanced. Reset. You do not love to see it.
I'm with you.
I'm thinking, take a look. This is your genius.
Where's Intrilla? Who all do we have in here?
Let's try this other.
Advance again? Hello?
Is that it? I was expecting something.
We have Clefairy, Shipe.
I'm with you.
Who else? Oh, Ouroboros. Yowie.
Let's try this.
Okay, I'm getting obscenely unlucky.
Seize the initiative.
I'm thinking, take a look. This is your genius in action.
Okay, give me the RNG I want, please. That works for me. Summon Mem. Freeze. Skill on Herda. We're going to advance Verda, and we're going to basic. The free should push down below RMC. RMC gets hit here, which means that we can basic and then ult on her. This will break the war armor. I'm going to give us shields now.
Forged in ice never falters.
It doesn't really matter how much health we lose in the first wave because we're going to be set to half health anyway when Nigador spawns. So now we should skill this enemy. We're going to... Yes, we're going to skill.
Honored to meet me.
We're going to skill. We use... I fucked up the skill points. I'm so mad. Is that a reset yet? It might not. It might not be actually. Hold on. I might be okay
Curiosity.
if I use her to ult right now.
Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking.
Depends on if we can build back up to 42 stacks.
Not a bad idea.
So we're gonna basic attack this enemy now. Ult on Mini Herda. Advance. We're gonna ult on RMC. I think we managed to clutch that out. I think this should be enough damage. Okay, so I'm now going to basic attack. Which one do I focus here? Actually, this one for sure. Yeah, basic attack you. I'm going to let it get up for a bigger number. Yep, so basic. We're taking a little bit of damage, but it's not permanent, so it's fine. We're gonna basic again. I want to give us shields because I don't want Big Herda to take more damage. I'm gonna basic on RMC. Ult on Verda. Should hit 42. I just skilled on the wrong enemy, but it still dies. That was actually a perfectly fine mistake to make, I think. Swapped and I wasn't ready for it. Okay, so I'm not going to basic attack on this. I'm going to skill on Herda. Use our enhanced basic. We get to advance again, but it's very low stacks.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Okay, that's not going to be enough cycles.
Is that it?
So my mistake there was
Bigger.
honestly wasn't even messing up the skill point on Herta that one time. That was actually fine. My mistake was not using my skill on the correct enemy at the end. Is this possible? It is possible. I'm certain it's possible.
This ends here.
It is a little bit RNG, but I know that it should be possible. Is it me lagging or am I lagging? Is the stream lagging, chat? It shouldn't be. Alright, basic. It missed, but it's fine. Alright, let's get shields.
Name of land a will forged in ice. Never falter.
Keep lagging too? Is the stream lagging? It's not lagging on my end. Okay, let's go for the freeze. Nice. I don't want to repeat the same mistake, so I'm just going to basic on mini Herta. We're gonna skill here.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
We're gonna ult on mini Herta.
Not a bad idea.
Our RMC is going to attack this enemy so that we don't lose a turn later on. Herta is going to use a skill in the middle of these two enemies.
Expand your thinking.
Hope you're prepared.
So now I should be able to... Okay, I'm going to basic this enemy actually. Skill on mini Herta.
Curious
Ult on
and
big Herta.
nothing but a boy.
Now we use our skill.
Open sesame. Watch it grow.
We advance big Herta again. Use RMC ult. No skill points. Is that fine? We'll see. I'm actually not certain. If it dies here, it's fine. Okay. Wait, maybe it's not fine. I have kind of a long road until the next time my third acts.
Never seen that. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
Yeah, it's definitely dead. Oops. Where did I mess up there?
Seize the initiative.
What sucks is that it's not going to get easier when I make it to Nigador, guys.
This is your team. Let's try this other way. We can do it.
Okay. Breeze here. Skill on mini Herta. Basic attack.
This is being in sync.
Okay, we're going to basic on RMC and immediately ult. Break the warmer. It's going to take about 33 million cycles. It might. Potentially.
In the name of a will forged in ice. Never falter.
Okay, so now we can basic attack this enemy here.
Underestimate me.
Skill on mini Herta.
I don't have time for games.
It's our time to skill on Thirda.
Watch it grow. I'm on it.
I want to basic the enemy on the right. Do I want to do that, or do I want to break the war armor? I'm gonna ult on mini Herta. I think I want to break the war armor and freeze, actually. Oh wait, no, it's at 40. So I basic here, and then I ult on Thirda.
Curious, endless riddle.
Which floor is this? This is 12. Okay. We skill here.
Glimpse the unknown.
Very nice. So I'm now going to basic twice.
What are you looking
Yeah, I'm gonna basic twice. Advance a Herta.
Never seen this action before.
Now I'm going to just skill.
Open sesame.
Also have the ult for after. If I did it a little bit sooner, I would have done more damage to the guy with war armor. That's okay. Ow. Our Herta's taking some damage. Okay, guy on the left should die. He does indeed die. We can not skill. We can basic ult. Yeah. Basic ult on Herta.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a ball. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
There we go. Let's get shields now.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Basicing on Herta? Me too. Okay. I don't really care about freezing here, though I would like to get energy up, so I'm gonna skill on Japard. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna skill here on Mini Herta. Basic attack on... Oh no, not gonna basic attack on RMC. Oh, is it gonna die here? I don't think it is.
Watch it crow.
Oh my god. Fucking sucks. Whatever, I'm just gonna go in and Igor anyway. Okay, so we're one cycle down from what I would like to be at. Which just means that I might have to play more perfectly in the second side when we make it there. We're gonna start off by basicing, so we have no skill points. We're going to skill here as well. Advance our Herta. She has 2 more turns of shield. So it would be best to skill here. And then we're going to basic and ult on Mini Herta. This breaks the war armor and does a lot of damage for us. Okay, so we're at 42, so all I need to do is basic right now. This is going to do like a lot of damage to the spears. The spears are very difficult to break on ice only with this team. Very, very difficult. That usually is where we fail in phase 2 of Nikador. So we're going to skill here to hopefully freeze. Nice, you love to see it. And then we're going to basic, ult on Herta. We have an ult ready on Japard because Herta should lose her shield here. But we get to do a lot of damage. Mem is going to attack. And we're going to put shields on with Japard. Because Herta's is about to wear off. And we're also going to ult on RMC. All the spears are still alive, which is bad. That's because we came out on a bad cycle.
Never seen this action before.
But we immediately have a skill ready to go as soon as you summon the new ones. We also have a change in cycles. So we're going to go for another freeze. The effect rezzed, which is unfortunate. Herta's about to be advanced. I currently have 2 turns of shield left, which means I don't want to ult on her unless I'm doing it this turn. Which I don't want it to be this turn. And I'm also...
Open sesame.
This may be a death, but I need to just gamble that we live. Okay, we did live.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Okay, so now we can go for another freeze. Herta unfortunately is CC'd, which is super bad for us. Okay, she's finally free. We currently have 3 turns of shielding, which means that I can basic ult, and I'll still have a shield.
Nothing but a ball.
We're going to destroy the spear on the right. Oh, they all died. Okay. Okay, next phase. This is where things get, like, actually legitimately challenging. Okay. I would need to be on pace with my other runs that have gone far. I would need to literally win within this cycle, which is not happening. I'm going to go for a freeze. And then I'm just going to get skill points. I should be able to... Okay, I should be able to advance up Herta again. Right. What's our shields looking at? I mean, we have another one. Okay. Skill on Herta. Ult on Mini Herta. Ult on RMC as well. 97%. Oh, I did not have to ult on Big Herta yet. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna basic, get advanced. Do as much damage as possible. And then give us shields. Okay, so we're gonna survive this. The next one, I'm not certain we're gonna survive. Currently have a bit of an energy problem going on with Japard. See what we can do about it, though. I need to skill like this.
Never seen perfection before.
Do I think... Yeah, I don't think Herta's going to get enough energy to ult. I need to... Okay, what do you think? What do you think? There are two paths. There are two current paths, okay? Chat. We could skill. Potentially, maybe we kill the spear on the right, okay? Then we need Japard to get hit by Nikador. Hit again. If that fills his energy, then we survive, okay? You kill all if you skill. No, we do not. No, we do not. Okay? If we basic, and then Rem hits... If we get hit by the AoE from Nikador, that might give Herta enough energy to go before the spears. That would guarantee the kill, and we could potentially kill 2 spears. Either way, we're not surviving if we don't get Japard's shield. So do we skill here, or do we gamble on getting the energy we need? I'm paying more attention to the eons in chat than Kaneki Loki. They're just skilling on RMC basic. Skill, RMC basic, Herta ult, skill again. Okay, we're gonna skill them. We're gonna skill them. We're looking for this to kill the spear on the right, at the very least. Okay, it did die. Now we basic. Okay, we got ult as well. Let's ult now. Yeah, that broke the war armor and froze, so we're dead, I think. Herta would have to kill... Wait! Does she have shields? Hold on. 2 turns of shields. If this kills 2 of the spears, we might be okay. Okay, if this kills 2 of the spears, we might be okay. Maybe. I think we'll kill the one on the right. Oh, the one on the left is still alive. I think we're dead. I think our herd is dead. Oh. Okay, yeah. See, that was my worry, right? We didn't get any energy on Japard, so we can't get more shields, so we die. Aha, sabotaged us. Yup. So we needed for Japard to get hit there at least once. We would need Nikador to aim Japard and then hit with the AoE as well. What was our cycle count? It was gonna be too bad, to be honest. I don't think that was gonna be clearable anyway. Alright, well, back to wave 1, everybody. How did that spear live? It's pretty rough when your only damage is Thirda. Okay. Skill on RMC. Hopefully we get the freeze. We do. Skill on Herta. Bring up our Thirda. Basic attack. Rainbow Arbiter 1. Thanks for 1 gifted membership.
I'm on it.
Okay, so now we should be able to basic and ult with both our characters.
We can do anything.
Don't forget to vanquish the abominations. We will. We will.
Never falters.
Okay. Go into the next cycle, do a bunch of damage. We're at 42. So right now I want to basic stack this enemy with your card. I want to skill. Then it's Herta's turn.
Expand your thinking.
We immediately ult on Mini Herta.
This big diamond, it's all yours. The Jingliu
Very nice. We will basically attack the enemy on the right and then ult with Big Herta.
Nothing but a forest.
Use our skill.
Sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
So now we can basic Japard. I think we skill on Mini Herta this time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We advance. And
Trust me.
this time I'm gonna ult on RMC.
Expand your thinking. What a crow.
Okay. That was not bad. That was not bad. So this guy's going to die. We can basic attack here. Give us our shields.
Forged in ice. Never
Ult on Thirda.
Curious, endless. Nothing but a forest.
What planner set is your Japard on? He's on Penacony Land of Dreams. We're going to skill.
Sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, so now we just need to build up. So what am I gonna do here? I want to skill Eon of Trans Men. Thanks for the $5. If anything goes wrong, I blame Juan. Also, I totally just dude, I know Axe spoke a little bit ago, but I was locked in. So I want to say, Axe, if you're still here, thanks for showing up. By the way. Okay, so I need a basic attack. I'm going to skill on Mini Herta.
Do you know who I
Ult on Mini Herta.
It's all yours.
That's still not going to kill.
Expand your thinking.
It's because I'm missing a single basic attack on RMC. We're still going to go. It's fine. It's not fine, actually. I want to make it better. I need RMC to... Okay. Here's what needs to happen, right? RMC needs to have one more basic.
Take a look.
So, where am I messing up that I'm not attacking the wolf?
Let's try it this other way.
Do I need to save an ult for longer, maybe? Chat? Okay, I think I just came to a realization. Okay. Skill. Wait, did they get advanced? They did. Hold on. I need a different start. Hold on. I just got a brain blast, okay? I just got a brain blast. I think I understand where I went wrong in the routing.
Let's try it this other
Okay.
way. I choose you.
Wait. Okay, freeze. Skill. Bring up Thirda.
Never seen perfection.
Basic. Why are you playing ice only? There's no ice banner. Are you stupid? I may be stupid. If you look at the gameplay, I might be stupid. Okay, let's get shields.
Forged in ice. Never falter.
Alright. Next cycle. Now we need our Japard to do a basic attack here. Our Herta will skill. The Herta will also skill.
Open sesame. What a crow. I'm on it.
There we go. So now we need to basic attack the enemy on the right. I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm thinking. Shouldn't the Warhammer have gotten broken?
I'm not in a hurry anyway.
I think I actually basic attack this enemy. Armsy's going to get ult. They get hit a single time. Then, when they ult, they will remove the status from themselves. Because I need to... Unless this makes an enemy hit 50%. If Herta spins... Okay, yeah, no. I need to basic attack here. Okay, so now I skill, ult, skill.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a bullet. Open
Attack the enemy on the right.
glimpse the unknown.
I'm going to basic attack this enemy. The advance is coming very soon. Right after the advance, I'm going to ult on the... I'm going to ult on Armsy. This increases the count to 42. Rainbow RB Lawn, thanks for another gifted membership. Okay, 41. We skill here.
What a crow.
The name of land will forge.
Okay, lock in. It's a good run. We're going to lose a turn here. Yeah. We're at 42. I can't skill. I need to basic. We have an ult coming up. I should be able to basic here. Skill. I'm getting heard of. So now we can basic. Where did all our damage go?
Curious. Endless riddle.
Ah, this one was going so well. Yeah, this isn't gonna be enough. It's not even close. We'd have to go through like an entire extra cycle. Nope. I actually am not gonna lie, I have no clue around like what went wrong that time.
Take a look. This is your genius selection.
If you think about it, I'm kind of the Eon of polykills. Okay, Tazaroth.
I choose you.
We killed the enemy on the left as fast as I would like to, but then we had no damage afterwards.
Never seen that.
Hope you're prepared.
All Eons reply to this with your favorite emanator. Also, I love you, Kaneki. Thank you, Eon of Transman. I appreciate it. Thanks for the $10. We can go for the freeze here. Skill. I need to ult on Armsy.
The name of land will forged in ice. Never falter.
Okay, there's the terror. So we need to start cleansing that.
It'll heal.
Going to ult on Herta.
Endless riddle.
She's pretty far down.
But a bullet. Out of time.
Okay, we get to start breaking the war armor. Let's immediately ult on Mini Herta here. Should freeze the enemy. Very nice. We already have it stacked up, so we can just attack this enemy on the right. Bring our Herta up. Our Herta gets another skill. Now I want to just basic. I'm gonna basic ult on Herta. Never mind, I'm just gonna basic ult on Herta. Okay, I'm liking this. I can't bring Herta up into this cycle anymore, which is fine. I'm going to save our RMC ult. Am I going to save our RMC ult? Yeah, I'll just basic you. I'll do more basics just for skill points, because this enemy on the left is going to die. Oh, it died actually around the time that I wanted to. I'm gonna ult now because I don't want to waste any charge, because I think RMC is actually gonna get trolled here. Let's see. Am I right? I'm not right. This should be it then. So I want the advance to happen before we go into Nikador. So when I basic here, I'm gonna basic. I'm gonna ult on Mini Herta as well. I need this guy to die. I want him to die before the cycle changes. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't think he is gonna die if I just skill, I'm going to basic ult skill. So now he should die, I think. Nice. Okay, this is the setup we're looking for. We have our extra cycle, so now we need to lock the fuck in. Alright, lock in, lock in. Oh, God. If I fuck this up, I don't know how long it's gonna be until the next chance. Okay. I want to basic. I'm going to skill for the freeze. I'm going to skill to get the number up. War armor will break. Let me think. Do I want to skill or do I want to basic here? I don't think it's worth it to skill. I think I'm just going to basic. It's going to break the war armor and do most of the damage anyway. Use our shields now so that we don't take damage. That would have been actually a huge throw. So now I can just basic. Let's go for another freeze. No freeze. We're going to increase numbers. Mem does an attack. So now we're going to skill on Herta. I need to stop now we're going to. I'm saying that too much. Okay, skill on Herta. Ult on RMC. Ult on Herta. I think. Yes. We ult on Mini Herta. Okay. Actually, we're gonna wait one more turn because RMC gets an action. Do I want to do this? No, I want to wait till it stacks up more. Okay. Please kill the spear on the right. Should die. No way! All of those just hit Herta! Did you just see how much damage she took? That was so unlucky. She got hit like 5 times. Oh my god. I shouldn't have ulted on Herta. I should have just accepted that the spears would reset.
Is that it?
I think that is so unlucky. That's the first time out of all these hours that I've seen it be that unlucky. Herta literally hadn't taken damage up to that point, and she died from one attack.
Let's try this other way. We can do it.
This was the run. It felt like the run. Okay. Unlucky RNG, but it happens. If we can get lucky with RNG, then we can get unlucky. And we can get lucky again.
Is that all?
Hit RMC, please. Love it.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Your chat is a bit unhinged. I've noticed. I've noticed today.
Forged in ice. Never falter. Heal.
Alright. Follow the script. I'm feeling pretty natural about the start now though. I feel like I fully understand what I need to do. We are so hinged, thank you. True.
Open sesame. What a crumb.
I'm not gonna ult yet.
This ends here.
Get the number up.
Trust me. We can do anything. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Ow. We still haven't really lost health, technically. Okay, I can basic ult.
Curious, endless riddle.
I want to ult on Japard as well,
Open sesame. What a crumb.
because at this point I don't want to take any more damage.
Forged in ice. Never falter. Is that all?
Yeah, basic here. Skills that we get mini Herta ult.
I'm on it.
Then we're going to basic,
Never seen
ult on mini Herta, and then we're gonna basic again. Are we gonna basic again? That's not gonna max if I basic. I need to skill actually.
glimpse the unknown.
Oh my god, really? Where did I lose damage? Did I miss a crit somewhere?
Seize the initiative.
Deja vu. Okay, take a look.
I lost.
Game is matched.
What did I do? Did I? No, I ulted at the right times.
Try this other way.
I actually have no clue what happened on that one, even though I felt like this was scripted. I should have had about, like, what, 6 more charge or something? Does that mean that I basicked somewhere where I should have skilled, maybe?
Is that all?
Oh, the part of the script you say. Kaneki, I remember, this is the run. Oh, okay. I was thinking this one should have been the run. Okay, hit the right enemy.
Heal. In the name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Trust me.
Follow the script. I need to ult on RMC at this point. Things are actually hella messed up. That's fine. Probably not. We can freestyle a little bit, right?
Open sesame. What a crumb. This big diamond, it's all yours.
I bit this on my Harmony only buddy. Pack it up. I roll hair whip sachet. Okay. Alright. Okay. I see how it is.
I don't have time. Expand your thinking.
Okay. Basic U, because I have to. Then I should skill. Then this goes off. It's only at 38. I suppose I'll just stack these up.
Nothing but a boy.
I should basic and then get advanced and then skill. So basic U, advance, skill,
Open sesame. Glimpse the
immediately ult on RMC,
We can do anything.
and I guess I'll take some shields too.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
See, it's got a little bit less than half health. I don't know if I can do that much damage right now, to be honest.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
My mem energy is very low for what it needs to be.
Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours.
I would need her to get hit here. Yeah.
Is that it?
I think we need a new script if they start by boosting the other enemies up.
This is pure genius.
Evan Yao, save us, Evan Yao.
Let's try it this other way.
We need help.
I choose you.
What's crazy is there's, oh my god, we've been here for an hour. That's fine. We'll be here for as many hours as it takes. At least I will. I don't know if you guys will. He should hopefully get hit by Aha here. Very nice. This time I'm not going to use RMC ult. I'm just going to hold on to it. That way I can spend it exactly when I need to. I think that may be the problem with this script. Okay, so I can skill here.
Glimpse the unknown. Do you know who this big diamond?
Hold on, Mini Herda.
It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Coda, what are we doing here? Wait, is Coda here? He sent a Lenny face, bro. What? Okay. We need to basic attack this enemy. Would now be a good time to ult on RMC? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna leave that for later. Because I have an ult on Herda.
I don't have time.
So I'd rather skill on Herda. Yeah. Okay, I skill on Herda. I basic attack on Japard. Then I'm also going to basic attack on Mini Herda. And then I'm going to ult.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame.
This feels like a huge lack of damage though. I don't know, this does not feel that good.
Is that all?
This is being in sync.
Will it die? Nope. Alright, now we pray, I guess. Shit is really questionable right now.
Time to twirl. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
I just need to get up to 38.
Just you wait. I don't have time for games.
Yeah, that's not enough damage.
Is that it?
I never really got a good opportunity to ult on RMC there.
Upgrade config. Take a look.
It was a close call. No, that was not close, unfortunately. The boss health was too much.
Let's try this other way.
Okay, we should be able to do normal script here. Reset Neki, reset high, yeah. Oh man, not close.
I'm on it.
Why are you doing that?
Trust me. We can do anything.
What are these faces?
Forged in ice. Never falters. Heal. This ends here.
I can basic here because Japar did not get affected. Skill. Alright. We are on track. Only 28 charge though, actually. I really want him to get frozen, so I think I'm... No, it'll be better if not. I'm gonna let him recover his war armor. It's fine.
Never seen perfection before.
It's fine is gonna be like my catchphrase, to be honest.
Expand it.
I say it even when it's not remotely fine.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
I'm gonna use the basic to break the war armor.
I don't have time for games.
Now we skill. We're gonna ult on RMC now. It should do a lot of war armor damage. Or a lot of damage to the guy on the left. It's not gonna die. Let's just get rid of this. Okay.
Perfection before.
Can immediately skill. Our damage is good here. Give me shields.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Wish you would hit mini Herta. Maybe I should put Japard more central. Skill for more energy? More charge?
I'm on it. You know who the big diamond? It's all yours.
We're not getting 20% charge here for sure.
Open sesame.
Yeah, I don't think we can kill from this health.
Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I found a way to easily beat this, by the way, Kaneki. You just have to do that. Pretty simple, right? Fuck you, bro.
Is that it? I was expecting something. I'm thinking bigger. Deep.
I'm with you.
Let's try
It
this
gets
other
so close.
way. I choose you.
Okay, if they're put onto the ground, we need to do something else. Kaneki, what's your favorite HSR ship? Probably Phasia.
Never seen perfection before.
Very hard for me to say, though. Why is Koda enigmatic? I don't know, man. He's losing it. Can we talk about how Koda's losing it?
Trust me. We can do anything.
The name of land will forged
Wasn't it
in ice.
Guishang? I mean, I feel like I can't really in good faith say that it is Guishang. I mainly like the Gui portion of Guishang. Should I freeze?
I don't have time for open sesame. Watch it crow.
Okay, let's ult on Mini. That breaks the war armor.
Not a bad idea.
Hit you. Sure, more shields. Why not?
Never falters.
Should I get an omelet?
Action before?
Yeah, man. Sure, bro. Go ahead. Go get your omelet. You deserve it.
Expand your thinking.
Hope you're prepared.
I think I can... Oh, no, I need basic U. So the guy's skill. Mem attacks, and then I ult on Herda.
Curious, endless riddle.
Okay.
Nothing but a void.
So this is looking pretty similar to last run, which is a little bit worrying.
Open sesame.
I think I'm just going to save RMC ult this time.
I'm on it.
I don't think there's any reason to use it. Okay, so now that it's saved, why did I save it, is the question.
Expand your thinking. Watch a crow.
Maybe I use it now.
We can
Maybe I get the number higher. I don't know. I think I want to try and freeze, though.
This is being in sync. Do you know what? Big diamond.
I should be able to basic ult again. Yeah, still not enough damage.
I don't have time for games. Curious, endless riddle.
Oh, did I forget the scripting or something? Like, I swear I'm not doing anything different, but the outcome is different every time. I need one more skill on Herda. So what am I doing to not get one more skill?
I'm thinking big. Take a look.
Do I need to take a skill at a less optimal count?
Let's try it this other way.
Okay, bye, Harmony.
We can do it.
They advanced this time. I know taking the first skill would be really bad. I can freeze you. So I'm going to try to freeze you. Let's make sure that we're building energy on Japard and not just sitting with a full ult. Maybe that is the missing charge that we need. I should be able to... Oh my god, I heard an axe in actually a year.
Trust me. We can do anything.
We're gonna ult on her.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
She's too far down. I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste that much potential charge.
And here.
Do you know who I... Big diamond. It's all yours.
Okay. I don't want to lose a turn on Japard, so we're going to do basic attack there. Should I skill 87% charge there? Yeah, I'm gonna. Shouldn't max. But no, it did max. I guess we just take our turn earlier. Wait, that was actually a good max, I think. Okay. Charge you up. So I can... What, do I basic here and then ult? No, wait, I save ult. This is... Okay, wait. I ult on RMC. I take the skill at 38.
Expand your thinking. Watch a crow.
Hope you're prepared.
Now I just keep building.
Honored to meet me.
I need to skill here.
Time to twirl.
Oh my god.
I'm on it.
I have to basic attack you. It combines. Now I ult on Herda.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Okay, this is feeling pretty good.
Open sesame.
Skill. Our charge count is at 73. 74%. This should be able to max again.
Name of land.
Give me shields.
Never falters.
Once again, I want it to max before I go into the next phase, or else it'll be a complete waste. So, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna skill basic, hit basic, right? Oh, nice. Okay, 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 okay. Please die. You should die. We're finally onto the second wave again. We went to basic. Skill for the freeze. I need a lot of skill points right now. So I'm going to basic. It kind of hurts to see the war armor at 2 and not grab it, but it's going to be better if I just don't. Okay, don't kill my Herta. Ow. I should have already ulted, to be honest. I should have ulted on Herta before RMC's turn. And we're gonna skill. Should do a good amount of damage. I want to immediately use RMC's ult. We're going to just hold on to Japard until Nikidor's next action. We already broke one of the spears. Let me think. Do I want to freeze again? No, I'm just gonna basic. I'm gonna skill on Mini Herta. 39. I think I just ult here on Mini Herta, and then we might kill another spear. Oh, it's so close that it actually is so sad. I don't think either of these will die, right? Wait. Hold on. Third is not going to die. We have a Japard ult. What I can do... If I basic, is it enough? I think I skill, right? I think I skill. Thirda can get brought up. Okay, hold on. Turn down the music. We need to discuss. If I basic right now on RMC, will I get 3% charge? Will I get 3% charge from that? Basic attack. Guys, how much energy? Yes, you should. No, I don't know. I wouldn't risk it. So here's the thought process, right? Actually, we don't need to skill on Thirda. We just need to ult, and I think 2 of the spears will die, right? Better safe than sorry. You're right, yeah. Okay, let's go safe. Okay, we're going to skill. That will advance Herta. Okay. Then we're going to skill again. This gives ult. We use it. Kill as many spears as possible. Give shields. Can I basically kill this maybe? Aw. Okay. That's fine. 10% HP. We have our shields. We survive. Next time Herta attacks, we will get into the next phase. Okay. Alright, next phase. We still have some shielding left. Herta shouldn't die. Oh my god, she's close though. Alright, now we need to pay a lot of attention. So I want to hopefully go for the freeze. No freeze. We have another shield from Japard. So we will use that right after Herta's turn. Do I... What do I do here? No, wait. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay. I skill here. I think. Okay. Basic attack, RMC. I'm now going to do enhanced skill. And then I'm going to let Mem go. And then I'm going to ult on Mini Herta and RMC. Bring up Herta. Do a basic attack, ult, do a skill, ult on Japard. Okay. Mem attacks. We use our ults. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Oh, okay. Japard gets another action as well, so that's another safety net. So I'm actually going to skill on Herta, basic Japard. Yeah. Okay, skill on Herta. Basic Japard, ult on Herta, skill on Herta. Oh, okay, my heart is like actually kind of beating because I'm really worried that I'm going to mess this up. Which would be so bad. Okay, now I skill and I immediately press 4. Alright, our Herta's not dead. Okay. So now I need to recoup my skill points. And I need to... What do I do here? The energy's not looking good, right? It might be fine if I can kill 2 things here. Fuck. Okay.
If I wait any longer, the universe might just
We need to discuss again. We need to discuss again, all right? I'm worried about the spears breaking, okay? If I basic here on Herta, then I skill and ult on Mini Herta, and I basic attack on Japard, will I build enough energy for Herta to get an ult? If I do that, I think we guaranteed win. Definitely. Don't forget cycle damage. Yes, I'm counting cycle damage as well. MoC debuff kills. Let's first, hold on, let's check shield. 3 turns on shield, okay? Let's think about this. Okay? 1. If we then... We should still have a turn of shield. Like, fully kills? Are you sure? I don't know. I don't know if the MoC thing kills. Start a skill to guarantee ult. But then the number is going to be too low. Guys, okay, I'm going to be honest. I think... Oh, how much energy do we need? We need... 80 energy. Ooh. Maybe like 11% after debuff. If we don't kill enough spears, Cthulhu, we just die here. I think we go safe. And we skill here. I think we skill and we just take the double skill and hope that kills. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, we need something crazy for this, okay. Hold on. Okay. This is it. This will be it. Okay, it's all or nothing here. Oh, I'm so fucking scared. We're gonna skill. Then the cycle is going to attack the spears. We're going to basic attack on Japard. Skill ult, or basic ult on Herta. And then we should get another ult on the Herta. Oh, okay. Oh, the spears died. Okay, okay. All of them are going to die. This has to be it. This has to be the kill. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, finally! We're finally done with side 1. This has to be it. Oh my god! Finally! Oh my god! Oh, it took an hour and a half, but we're done with side 1. Holy shit! That was so hard! We got perfect RNG. Perfect planning. Oh, thank you, Shrek, for the Unk alert. Oh my god. Okay, let's get into this side 2, guys. Oh, I'm so done with this. I'm so done with this. Guys, my hands are legitimately shaking. Like, my hands are legitimately shaking right now. Did you ignore the other Unk alert? Was there 2 of them? I only saw 1. Okay. Okay, we can go to some less intense music now. Okay. So, for this side, the main important thing we need to do on this side is we need to get pretty decent freezes on March 7th. So, what we're going to immediately do is put shield on March herself to incentivize her to get attacked. I'm now going to attempt the first freeze. And both do freeze. That's going to skip a turn from the enemy on the right. Now I'm going to skill. I'm not going to ult on Evernight yet. It's actually more damage to wait. I'm going to basic attack on Ranmei, use her ult. Then I'm going to ult on Evernight. And we're finally going to ult on Cyrene. This is going to give everybody their ults back. We're going to put buff on Evernight. And then we're just going to shoot for basically the rest of combat. Alright. We'll use another Evernight ult here. We're going to do our attack. 880k, not bad. We're going to basic here. Now I'm going to put another shield on Ranmei. I'm also going to ult again on Cyrene. Oh, not the jellyfish stuff again. So now I think I'm going to wait for both of them to unfreeze and then go for another freeze. I take a lot of damage from this enemy, the Rockin' Rebel. It's going to do a ton, actually. If I can freeze again, I might be able to put up one more shield. Because health does get very sketchy in second phase, so let's use another Ranmei ult for a super epic DDD. And then we're gonna go for our attack. Basic here. Aha goes off. We wait for the unfreeze. Now we're going to ult on March. Do we get another freeze? We do. Okay, that gives me a chance to put another shield up. We're going to shield... Currently our highest HP... actually, Evernight has a little bit of shielding. I'm going to put a shield on Cyrene. Alright. The turbulence happens. We took almost no damage from that, which is way better than I've ever done before. We should be able to kill both here. And get into the second wave. Alright. We need to freeze these horses as much as possible. If they get chances to attack, we lose a ton of health. Because they will each put targets on our enemy, or on our teammates. And if they stack up, it does like half of their health. So I'm going to put a shield. None of ours are running out, so I'm going to just fully shield up our team. Go for the first freeze here. Kafka's not going to freeze. She's fine. Cyrene got taken. I can use my next March turn to cleanse her, which is why we have March on this side. Partially that and the freeze. I'm going to ult on Evernight. Cyrene stacks are still going up while she is taken, which is good. I need to skill on Ranmei. And I finally get my chance to cleanse now. So there we go. Oh, I'm just barely off of another freeze. So here, March is probably going to get attacked 3 times. So I'm kind of worried about that. There's potential that she dies. She's unfortunately not that tanky when she doesn't have a shield up. But all we can do is see. Okay, they attack Evernight. March can now freeze. So we're going to go for it. We get a double attack from Cyrene for very good damage. Freeze the horse on the right, please. Nice. Okay. Kafka attacks. See, it does a ton of damage to March. Evernight attack. I will get a Ranmei ult. I don't believe the DDD will change anything. Yeah, I'm just going to save her ult for now. Okay. Puts the first target on March and Ranmei. That is extremely... That's actually really good for us. Like, that's like super good for us. Okay, I'm going to put a shield on March. I'm going to Ranmei ult. This will put Evernight in front of Kafka. And then I'm going to ult on Cyrene and do damage. See, guys, the DDD actually does matter sometimes. Oh. Okay, stop hitting Evernight. If Evernight dies, the run is completely cooked. That's already frozen, so right now would be a bad time to freeze, so I'm not going to. Doesn't really matter who we attack. We're not going to do damage. Alright, I'm going to put a safety shield on Evernight, just because I'm worried. Okay, we might be able to potentially kill one of the horses here. Maybe both of them, actually. This should do a ton of damage, because we have a lot of stacks. 72 stacks. Okay. Oh, sick. Dude, first try. First try, second side, by the way. First side. No. First try, second side. Oh, and that's how you clear MoC 12 with ice only. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. That is the first time that we have fully cleared MoC on ice only. You have no idea how many hours I put into that. Oh my fucking god. Unk alert. Wait, what gift did we get? Thanks for the unk alert. Scribbling. Pull down. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. And you know what? It's all because of E4 March 7th. Trust me. That made the whole difference. Okay. Not even E6, dude. We don't even get the, like, what is it? 4% healing. I'm so fucking happy that finally happened. That took so long. Let's do this. That took so long. How long have you been playing Ice Only now? Like, overall, it's been well over a year at this point. We still have a mode to do, though. Remember, we're doing Pure Fiction, too. Now, Pure Fiction, we've already cleared once. But I know that this one is possible to clear as well. Okay. So, as a refresher, let me move myself so you can see the teams. As a refresher, our teams are going to be Evernight, Cyrene, Ranmei, and Pela. And on side 2, we're going to be using Herta, RMC, March, and Mini Herta. So we are sustainlessing the first side. Anyway, let's go. This one, I think, should be... This one should be easier, in my opinion. The MoC was straight up so difficult, I had to delay stream for it. But why'd you skip until tomorrow? Okay, bro. Alright, let's get into it. So, Pela is kind of weird in Pure Fiction because the enemies constantly cycle out. So it's a little bit awkward. I also haven't, I haven't played this since last night, so I might be, like, a little bit rusty on it. But we're going to get Cyrene active as quickly as possible. We're just going to basic attack on Pela. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with our Ranmei. We're going to take a hit here. A basic attack on Ranmei. Use the ults. How hard is it? I haven't played in since Silver Wolf 99 Banner Week 1. It's actually not too bad, but I don't know. We're also a little bit like it's pretty decent for us, this Pure Fiction. PF right now is the worst. PF and APOC are the worst. The APOC is really rough. I'm not a huge fan of the APOC, I won't lie. Alright, get our buff out. And deal damage. We should be able to wipe out another full wave here. Just because Cyrene is really, really, really balanced. I hate this Aha instant so much. Alright, we're going to ult on Evernight just for more stacks. And we should be able to just about finish up our cycle here. Alright, here's the first time that we're going to actually use our Pela. And we're going to base attack. Use our ult on Cyrene for damage. We still have Ranmei buff. So I'll basic attack again. Now the problem at this point becomes we're killing enemies and then they go before us. And that is most of the damage that we're going to be taking. Alright, we got a new set of enemies, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to basic attack, and then... Actually, no, let's DDD.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Now we're going to reset our Pele debuff. That breaks as well. There's not really any reason to be stingy with Pele debuff since we get it back so fast. Ooh, Ranmei took a lot of damage there. They don't love. Should do a ton of damage here. Oh, I was barely not having an Evernight ult there. So we're going to ult now. Hopefully clear the rest of the wave. We have 2 cycles to do as much damage as possible to Nikador. Nikador, thankfully, is not nearly as bad in Pure Fiction as he is in MoC. What relic set does Ranmei have? Ranmei is on... I forget, but the Sunday set, whatever that's called. Okay, we're really close to Pele debuff again. I need to skill on Ranmei. So, let's go ahead and debuff. Since we have Evernight coming up. Sacredose. Maybe? No, she doesn't have Sacredose. She's on, Hacker, I think. Pretty sure she's on a Hacker. I'm stupid. Why would she be on Sacredose? Alright, break the war armor. Nikador is finally going to be allowed to take action. So we kind of need Cyrene to get hit by a lot of enemies here. Because if they focus Evernight, she may die. Okay, they are focusing the fuck out of Ranmei. Fuck. Okay, that's a reset. That was so unlucky. Ranmei is currently on the deliver set. That was really unlucky. You know, I really wanted to first try it because that'd be so cool. But it's fine. As long as we don't spend another hour and a half here, I'm chilling. Alright, skill here. Basic attack on Pela for the energy. We're not going to ult yet on Evernight. Ow. Basic, use our Ranmei and Evernight ults, and then our Cyrene ults. Banging out my hands and knees. Have you thought about 4-piece wuthering on Arn or Pela? No. No, what? No, I have not. Alright, let's put the buff on. If, you know, that's not a bad idea if there are actually some, like, defensive problems, but this should be clearable without that. Alright, let's do damage. Why not use Pela ult since Cyrene refunds ult? Oh, you're right, I guess. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The enemies all die, right? Pela ult is not needed. It's really just a time waste, actually. Okay, was I not pressing 1 there? That's fine, I suppose. Took a little bit of extra damage for no reason. I think I'm lagging a little bit in-game. This stream is so romantic. Okay, does Evernight not have... Oh no, we have the ult. Damage increased by 20%. This will finish off the wave. Let's use these 2 ults now. You just get a good head start into the wave. We get our... No, we don't get our double shot here. Not yet. Alright, big damage. Huge damage. If I was using RMC, I actually saw 12 or 13 million, I believe, while I was testing before. But unfortunately, we need RMC on the other side. I think I'm gonna break here. Ow, damage. I think we're actually slightly worse off health-wise here. Are you still debuffed? You're still
Ready
debuffed.
for another? Stop messing around.
Now let's look. Exposed. We're still good. Don't have to re-debuff yet. Okay. Final boss once again. We're not really looking to kill, to be honest. We're really looking to get about 35,000 points.
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love.
Very good delay on that break. We're not going to break War Armor. Attack Cyrene, which is great for us. We get Evernight ult, so I'm going to spend it instantly. If you spend Evernight ult while you are currently on her, you get to stack up way higher, because it's just free stacks. 25k points. So now a lot of the enemies are going to attack. Half of them are frozen.
Take the answer.
That will reduce the damage significantly. Pele's...
There's more to life.
Am I crazy, or is Pele getting attacked way too much? We're going to continue, though. I have quite a lot of cycles. As much as the damage is a lot less, I don't know. Maybe we just get insanely lucky. That was so sad, though.
This is eternity. Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me.
I'm back to V3. Sorry, MSC 12. We did. It's a bit of a long road to 35k, to be honest.
Again.
Worryingly long. There's 3k, though. Yeah, our Evernight's dead here. 31k. Did we try to make it work? $31,000 points might be doable.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me.
I mean, I think we might as well try, right? So we need 29k on this side. This side is going to be a lot worse, though. Oops. It's quite a bit more difficult. Why not just put a shielder if you aren't doing anything with Pela? We are. What are you talking about? Pela's the reason why we could make it there so swiftly. She did a ton in the second wave. Alright, let's get Mem out. We are going to put a shield on Mini Herta. And Mini Herta is going to basic attack. We should just be able to skill here and still kill. Yeah, we killed a fair amount. 100% serious when I say Eagle set is the way. I'm good. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna play this out, but I just realized I think Herta's on the wrong set. I think she has the wrong boots on for this. Okay, let's put another shield on March. Arm ult. And then I think we're gonna Herta ult after that.
Do you know who has a big diamond? It's all yours.
Okay. I think I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? How long do I have a shield for? 2 turns? I'm gonna ult on this turn.
Nothing but a ball. Time to twirl.
When survivability, like, really matters, because our damage is pretty decent here. you don't want to take too many turns on Herta. Losing the shield is just terrible. It's crucial that you don't take that many turns. So any pointless basics or anything is actually really terrible. At least in ice only. Normally you're playing her with like someone who can just get shields for free, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna do a freeze here, since there's potential for the enemies to actually attack us. We freeze all of the enemies that I wanted to, thankfully. Two turns left, and we're still in the first wave. Let's do a basic attack here. We basic, should max. Nice. Can do our skill. Alright, we are out of wave 1. Don't advance, please. Nice. This enemy is a pain in the ass to deal with on Herta. It sucks. I'm going to put shields. I'm gonna put shields on Herta. Then I'm going to basic, ult on mini Herta. And then I'll basic on RMC, and I will ult on big Herta. Alright, this will be our 40k, I think. Alright, there's 40k. 2 more turns, or 2 more cycles for 18,000 points. Very sketch. Very, very sketch. I want you frozen really badly. Do you freeze? Yes, you freeze. This is why March 7th is actually so good, by the way. You can move enemies around to more favorable positions so easily if you have a good amount of effect hit rate. After this basic, I should... Let me see. You're going to attack, and then you're going to go Sunny. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for that to happen, and then I'm going to ult. There we go. Oh, she's still raining, actually. I fucked it up. Alright, skill. We are going to take a bunch of damage here, because we killed all of the rainy magical girl enemies. I'm gonna ult on RMC right now because I can advance, and oh, okay, that was really good because they all just action advanced. That would be a huge pain in the ass. I should be able to kill pretty much the entire wave. Alright, give us a bunch of crit damage. Next set spawns in. It's already maxed out. We're kind of farming right now. Yeah, I do not care about your action advance. We are already at 50k. Alright, next wave dies. Okay, we're gonna freeze. Everything is frozen, which means not too much because our Herta's not going to be able to act yet. I need these two to not action advance. That's their whole job, is to not action advance. Beautiful. Alright, we get to move to the boss. We have no cycles left. Or we don't. Okay. I thought that was going to do enough. What is this 1%? Okay, there we go. Finally, holy. Let's get the count up. 55,000 points. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might have just gotten fucked over by the 1%. As usual. If you know, you know. Ah, 55,000. Okay. Guys, if we had gotten 35k, that would have been even more heartbreaking because we would have been at what? Hold on, let me do the math. If we have gotten 35k, or I believe my highest was like 3520. Hold on. 2480. 24080. Guys, we would have been 900 off. That's fucking horrible. I don't think the 1% actually mattered that much. By the way, we did that with the wrong boots. We had the wrong boots on. We didn't have speed boots on. But honestly, that worked out really well. That worked out even better than my last one. So I think we keep the build. We just need to get luckier. We just need more luck on side 1. Payload side 2? No. Chat, you gotta trust me. I know for a fact that this is the way to go. Just slightly luckier. And we have this in the bag. Throw Japard instead of Pela. If we put Japard in, we don't have enough damage. We don't get enough points.
Let's start the second move of stars. Shine for the hero.
I think you're the emanator of the eon of 1%. It's happened multiple times today. Okay, this thing gets advanced. I kind of don't want to take an extra hit here. And the extra damage from Ranmei probably doesn't matter, right? They'll probably all still die. Oh my goodness. Obnoxious. We're going to use Pela ult this time. Just for funsies. But ever not surviving screwed over the 35k. Yeah, but like we wouldn't even get enough damage to get 35k if we didn't have Pela. Like Pela is absolutely irreplaceable here. Like you would actually be surprised how much damage she is adding to the team. All right, this should take out the next 2 waves. This should kill this one. I need to sip some water. My throat is actually getting pretty fucked up. Oh, we take an attack here. Alright. On to wave 2. I'm going to immediately use these 2 ults. I'm gazing at you right now, Kaneki. Is you nervous? Whoa, my throat. Oh my god, wait, I'm losing it. Wait, I'm like legit losing my voice. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Wait, this is such a weird feeling. Is this side cooked? It's not cooked. It's not cooked. It's not bad. Hydrate? I am. I have been this whole time, actually. I've had tea. Hold on. Song's on. We gotta go crazy. Oh my god! Look at that damage! Is it still debuffed? It's still debuffed. We're gonna take a ton of damage here, though. Worried about Evernight's survival. I'm just gonna use it. Why? That is so unlucky. Pela has... I'm pretty sure Pela should have the exact same... same enmity as the Remembrance characters. 228 health. Alright, more water. Pretty sure when Nikador takes action, it is instant death for Pela. Okay, we get a little bit longer of Pela debuff. She's dead after this. Oh, I ran out of Ron May buff. Okay. Pela, we loved having you around. You did a great job. Now please don't kill Evernight. I just need Evernight to live quite a lot longer. It's gonna be really hard to break the war armor with only 3 characters though. Alright, skill on Ronme. Ow. Evernight gets another attack. There's a good break. 29,000 points right now. The archer is currently going. We can break them though. 3150 or 31,560. 32,000. I don't get another. I don't get another Evernight turn. If I did, it would change everything. What I do? Ronme! Wait, Ronme! Wait, Ronme is actually so huge. 34,000. Okay. So Irene gets one more ult. I don't think anything's low enough for that to make a difference. Yeah. Okay. 34,360. I think that is within the realm of us 60K'ing here. I think 34,000 is enough. I did not use Herta's technique, so I need to restart. 26K is possible? Yeah, 100%. 100% doable. Okay. Pull up Mem. Let's put our shields out. Last time we failed to cycles. We didn't die. That's good info. I wish I heard it was doing a tiny bit more damage. Alright, hit Mini Herta. We're gonna ult. March 7th will carry. We good? I believe you. I believe in the March 7th. Alright, put shield down. You're gonna attack. That's fine. Alright, basic. Ult on Herta. Should clear out a good amount of the enemies. And then we get a good skill in the next wave of shitter enemies. It's now ult on RMC. When any of the light comes on banner, help for your Harmony characters. Well, we only have Ron May, And no, unfortunately. We still don't really need to ult on March right now. Everything is frozen. Do I skill here? I think I do. Okay, now seems like a good time to ult on March. Alright, there's the freeze. Stop this guy from attacking me. Let's basic. Bring up Herta. I basic to the wrong enemy that one time, but that's fine. Should still die. This should be the entire wave, actually. Nice. Alright, do not advance. It advanced. I'm gonna just ult on Herta now. Oh, no skill point. Ooh, that's actually a pretty bad misplay. Because our next Herta action is really far down. Ooh, is that like attempt breaking bad? It might be. I thought it was going to bring them up further, and I also was not aware of how bad my skill points were there. That's right. We have a lot of skill points now. Okay, we can hopefully start the chain up now of just insta-kills. Ow. That guy did a lot of damage. Oh, reverberation. We're going to take quite a bit of AoE damage soon. I would like to freeze. Okay, now would be the time to kill if we can kill. We will get our crit boost, and then we can move on. I want to shield Big Herta, though. Just for safety. We need kind of a lot of points for where we are. I feel like if I didn't mess up that single skill, we'd be in a lot of a better spot. Alright, give me my crit boost, please. Thank you. I can basic and then ult. If I let these... I'm gonna let them act so I can get more crit buff. I mean, at this point, I think we need kind of a miracle anyway. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a shield on Mini Herta. I'm not using March's ult because I don't want to freeze right now. They're still rainy. How do you switch them? Like, when do they switch? Do they need to act again to switch? Am I fucked over? Did I mess up really bad? Do you see it's doable with Eagle set? No. It's doable with this set. Okay, that's gonna... Okay, I can do this. Now I ult on March. Aha instant. Oh, so the aha instant is what's switching them. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Time to twirl. Trust me. We can do anything. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Okay.
Time to twirl.
So you know what? We lost this one due to experimentation. And also one missed skill. So I just don't fuck up my skill points. I also don't go in and I forget to use Mini Herta's thing. So it's not even... Okay, since I have no elation, it's not even worth thinking about getting the crit buff. You should hurt ult before RMC. You're wasting energy. I was waiting to see if they would swap to a mode that gives you a crit buff. What am I doing? Basic attack on RMC. That was very smart of me. Alright. Lock in. This can be the one. I feel like we've done all the experimentation that we really need. Oh, I cleared almost the entire wave there. That's ult on Mini Herda. Just run 3 Evernights and a Cyrene probably. Wait. Hold on. That might be genius. 3 Evernights and a Cyrene. If I could have 2 Evernights, I mean, the account would just be solved, right? This is feeling pretty good. I have no skill points, though. Alright, if anybody's going to take damage, it should be March. Alright, let's do some shielding. Wait. If I do shielding... That's actually bad. I need a skill point. I'm going to... What's on RMC? I want to save... No, I'm going to ult on March, actually. I imagine I'll probably have one by the time we get into the second wave. We are going super fast right now, though. Okay, by the time I need to freeze... Oh, Reverberations is so good! Wait, that was extremely lucky. Let me see. Basic. Ult. Okay. This should be the best spot we've been in the whole time. I am a little bit worried about our health levels, so March is going to give herself a shield. Now I'm going to basic. I'm going to wait to freeze until after all these enemies respawn, because they should die. They did not all die. Okay, that's an action advance, and then a reverberation right after. The freeze stops us from getting hit too much. So now I will do a basic, and then we'll hit. I'm going to ult now. The ads are very weakened at the moment, so they all should die to this. And we should get the next wave of ads. Let's ult on Mini Herda. I can also ult on RMC here. But I'm not going to because I want to put a shield on another character. So I'm going to wait until I have another skill point. Here's our chance to get crit buffs. This is probably our only chance to do that. No advance. Love that. Alright, so we're going to basic. Ult on RMC. Bring up our Herda. Hopefully we kill the 2 enemies that are on the left side here. And they do die. Okay, when I get a chance, I need to look at... Oh, hold on. Bring our Herda up. All right, let's see what our crit damage is. Wait, oh, the advance was so bad there. Okay, big freeze. Wait, I don't have a skill point. Okay, it's fine. It's probably not fine. We have 338% crit. Fuck. No skill point is so bad. We're at 52k, dude. We're so close. We have a full cycle left after this. Okay. I think we've performed well enough to recover from this. Oh, where is my Herta, dude? She is so far down. I'm just gonna be spamming ults to try to get Mem up. We're still gonna have 2 more Herta skills, no matter what. Oh, I wish I didn't fuck that up. It would have guaranteed it. It's a question mark now. It's gonna be super fucking close. Okay. Big damage. What's the number we need? Oh no, wait, we need 60. Dude, I'm stupid. We need fucking 6k. I'm dumb as fuck. What am I talking about? Is this doable? We need to do more than just kill him here, right? I should be able to skill here and then basic. Mem is going to bring up Herta again. It's so... Wait, this is like closer than I thought it would be. Alright. Bring up Herta. Everything here dies. 1,000 more points. No! We need to do more than kill. Just killing isn't going to be enough. Even though I think we do kill here, right? Hit Herta! Somebody hit Herta, please. Dude, she has just a little bit of energy, please. Just a tiny bit of energy. No! 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 The enemy... No, the freeze was fine. The enemy stunned all of the other enemies. Did you see that? It got the purple star. It stunned all of the other enemies, and it didn't get a chance to hit anybody. What the fuck? What a way to lose that. I can't believe we just rolled that poorly. This was really just an SP issue, to be honest. If I didn't mess up that one time. Dude. That's the most unlucky thing I think to ever happen to me. That is ridiculous. Dude, okay, March on Eagle. No, March on Eagle's not worth it because I need the shield strain. March on Eagle would be bad. Alright, we're back to side 1. Oh my god. That is so stupid. That's so stupid. I can't believe that. And I didn't have time to pause. What an insanely unlucky event. Okay, well, we can... It's okay. We can achieve a better score here. What do we get? We got 34k or something? So I guess, you know, let's go for our 35k. If I had... Let me think, actually. If I had... gotten... Yeah, I still was like 2k off, right? Like over 2k off, so... Honestly, was one more skill gonna get us 2k points? Probably not. That is so ridiculously unlucky. I'm still not over that. 1.7k off? Wait, maybe it would have been. That's actually like harder to say.
Don't blink. Destruction with me.
I hate these enemies, by the way, that go, Actually, this would be, honestly, free 35k if it wasn't all the, Mara Struck enemies. And the ones that get to act. Like, they just instantly get to act.
Every petal in life's garden,
Is Akabilly leaving?
all will be swept away by the wind.
Bye, Akabilly. Thanks for coming. I love your train. Okay, this guy dies. Alright, payload.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, we use basic. Basic.
The answer.
Go ahead and use our ult, since all our buffs are up right now.
Destruction with me.
Damn, not bad damage. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Alright. Should kill all the ads. It does like... Oh my god, it does like 40% as well.
Great.
They are hitting Evernight a little bit more than I would like. But I actually think I prefer that to them hitting Pela. I would rather Evernight takes damage. Because she seems to be attacked less often anyway. I'm going to finish this wave off with Cyrene. Hopefully. Please do 3%. Okay. Never mind. Alright. Naked Door time. Our health levels, aside from Evernight, are looking really good. I need to skill on Ranmei. I'm also going to get Pela ult up here.
Enemy target.
Very nice. Let's immediately use it.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, we're going to break the war armor.
This is eternity.
Ow. Oh, our Evernight might be dead.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, they're both frozen. Hold on. Evernight might not be dead yet. She gets another turn.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction.
Might have been bad RNG, actually.
Cleanse hatred with love.
Alright, we get to break Nikador. Skill here.
Again. Rise and soar. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
31k.
Don't blink.
If our Evernight wasn't about to die, then this would be like really great, actually. But she unfortunately has 1 HP. Is everything frozen? Everything is frozen, but Evernight is still way the fuck down there. So it doesn't even really matter.
There's more to like. This is eternity.
Ranmei is actually goated, I forgot. I forgot she's the best character in the game. 32,800. Do we kill all the enemies here? 33,000. Evernight dies. That's GG's. Okay, that's not enough. That's not enough. I want more.
Analyze the target.
Close.
Turn over this eternal.
One of those attacks that hit Evernight hit someone else. And we might just be there.
This is unity.
Just a little bit of RNG.
Rise and shine. Together we can do anything.
Let's go.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Enemy targets detected.
Yeah, just basic. Anybody, skill again. Alright, run my ult.
Every petal will be swept
Evernight
away
ult.
by the wind.
If you get 36k, it's free because clearing wave 2 gets you 24k. Yep.
Close your night foes.
That would be the goal, but I've never gotten more than 35k on this side. Wait, I need to... Sireni ult.
Memories waiting to be woken up.
Did you guys know that you can do a second Sireni ult in the middle of your first Sireni ult?
Time. Watch over the Evernight.
You know, do with that information what you will, I suppose.
Hatred with love.
You're welcome. You just give RMC to Evernight? If I give RMC to Evernight, then the second side does nothing. RMC is extremely important for Herta on this account. It's a difficult balance. Need more erudition characters. Another ice erudition character would be massive because I'm really looking to replace my mini Herta.
Enemy data's network is activated.
Okay,
For good old counters.
this feels pretty good to me.
Just a small prelude. This is eternity. Commencing support.
What debuff do you have? You're exposed.
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love.
On Ranmei's turn, let's use her ult.
Messing around. Have some fun.
Very good damage, and we haven't taken a lot yet.
Swept away by the wind.
Okay, we get to break here.
Let's start. Take the answer. Enjoying yourself?
Okay, Pela took a little bit of damage. So now I just want both of these guys to not attack Pela. I want a hit on Cyrene and a hit on Evernight probably. Or maybe a hit on Cyrene and a hit on Ranmei. As long as it's split, or both on Cyrene, honestly. Just, I don't want either of them to hit Pela.
Ready for another?
Evernight? And Evernight again. Alright, that's a little tough.
Time for a good old counterattack. Again.
Her health is going to be lower than I want it to be. So I might relax a teensy bit. Not use her ult instantly.
Don't blink. Rewrite distraction with me.
There's our 24k. We need to scale on Ranmei. I think we ult now. Hit Cyrene, nice. I like that targeting.
Time for some sweet treats.
Fair amount.
Have some fun.
Ah, her health is getting so dangerously low. Plus these archers are about to shoot us after they're unfrozen.
Take the answer.
Okay. Not a bad target to hit there. Alright, here's the... Oh no, Ranmei.
Enemy targets detected.
I think I instantly let this fly, and then I use Cyrene ult.
Don't blink.
Why are you never Pela skilling? Because Pela skill is a scam.
Cleanse hatred with love.
Alright, this breaks the war armor.
Rewrite distraction with me.
It gives us new enemies, unfortunately, and 2 of them are archers. So that's going to do a lot of damage to Evernight.
Every petal
I guess we DDD Evernight and Cyrene in front.
Second movement.
This is so sketchy. Like, this is ridiculously sketchy. We're toughest damage for faster freeze. I don't think the freeze matters too much. Fuck. That is so unlucky. Why did we take so much damage there? Do I need to... Maybe I need to actually, like, relax on Evernight a little bit. Or just hope that she never gets touched. I need, like... I need the characters in the middle to be attacked sometimes. It feels like they never get attacked.
Stars, shine for the hero. Commencing support. Ready for another? Time for some sweet dreams. Your time to shine.
I miss when I could use Japard. Yeah, I mean, I tried using Japard before when I was doing this run. Because I've theory crafted this one. Japard just, it was like physically impossible to get the points that we needed with Japard being in the team. Bum, 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 bum.
Waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
How long have we been here now? Have we been here for an hour? Oh man, that feels bad.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me.
All characters have equal path taunt value, sadly. Yeah. It's all equal, but what that really means is that March and Pela will be attacked no matter what. I'm not gonna lie, that's how it has felt.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Hail Skill gives Ice Res if E4 cleanses the Marstruck. We get enough energy for ult. I don't know what my Pela's at. She might be maxed. I think she's probably E6. Do we really think that would have mattered? I don't think the Marstruck thing matters at all. I don't know. I guess we could just skill every single time. We have the skill points. I'll try it. I'll try it. Let's do Runmate ult. And then use our Cyrene ult.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me.
Okay, yeah, we skill here.
Again.
Should do a lot of damage. Also causes the break. We don't need to use Pela's ult right now. So this didn't really change too much, right? I suppose I could break one of these guys. Yeah. Actually, let's use the Pela ult. Because it breaks them. I don't know if that's going to change shit, actually, but... It's worth a... Fuck. Hit Pela. God damn it. Stop hitting Pela, please. Let's break you. That freezes.
Stop messing around. Have some fun.
Can we make it out of this wave now? Okay. Like that. Let's use our ults instantly while we're in the Resurging Tide.
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Use Pela's enhanced basic attack, bro. What are you doing? Man, I just don't know how to play anybody. Alright, we need to skill. And here's the first time that we take a bunch of damage. So Pela may just fucking die here.
That won't work, you know.
I mean, you know, she got hit once, so she's going to die, of course. I'm gonna keep going though.
Time for some sweet drink again. Rise and shine.
Was there a way to stop that from happening, though?
Destruction with me.
I don't think so. I think that was just destined since Pela got hit once.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The archers are frozen. So is the next enemy. 27k is very low for a Pela to be dead.
Have some fun.
What set is Pela even on? I think she's on Hacker for speed.
Don't blink. Destruction with me.
Okay, we can break the archers here.
Don't worry, night falls.
That will delay them. They also all have the flower. So every... Oh,
You know?
okay, that archer is new, so it didn't break. I love that. 32,000 points. Evernight is after the archers again, though. So it's, cooked, because I think... No, wait, that archer's going after. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Evernight gets another turn. Is it a 3,000 point turn, though?
Again.
The jury is saying probably not. Nope, the jury is fucking wrong, dude. How is this the run that we get 35k? Did this not look like the worst of them all? We lost Pela so early.
Look, we're flying. It's the answer. Don't blink.
Because Pela's skill, for real, that did not matter. That did not matter.
That won't work, you know. That won't work, you know.
Be so for real. That did not make a single difference. You say that, but there's no way that made a difference. The only thing it did was it broke an enemy one time before Ron May was about to break it anyway. It did nothing. I swear it did. Whatever.
I'm on it.
It's fine. Whatever. You know what? You guys are right. You guys are right. Thank you, chat. You are all geniuses.
Honored to meet me.
Okay.
Hope this is excellent.
We have a much more achievable score here then. We should just be able to reset this until we get it.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Kanki, if both Arm and Pela are on Messenger traversing Hackerspace, you should know that the effect doesn't stack. They're not on the same team.
I'm on it.
Wait, what am I doing? I needed to ult on Herta earlier than that. I just took damage for free.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Is Mark trying to go here? The enemies are gonna slot themselves in first, right? Okay, now. I'm gonna put a shield on now. And then I'm going to ult on RMC.
Trust.
And I'm not gonna freeze yet.
Anything. Time to twirl.
Nice. Hit the shield. Very good. So we can just basic you.
Time to twirl.
Let's use Mini Herta ult.
It's all yours.
Run. Oh, I thought you said... Sorry, I thought this was RMC. I thought they meant RMC. Pela's on... I think 2-piece, actually. I don't believe it's 4-piece. Okay, let's go here. This should finish up this wave. And then... let me see, I'm literally waiting on an RMC advance right now, which is actually not great.
Oh, great. A walk in the park.
I think we're just gonna have to take the advance. Yeah. We'll just take the advance. We are going to
Curious, endless.
use our Herta ult.
Nothing but a boy. Try hard once.
And we're going to use March as well. Alright. Should be able to clear out the wave here.
Glimpse the unknown.
Or clear out the enemies, the ads. I think the damage that we take from those enemies is actually important, by the way.
Try that again.
I think we actually want to get hit by them more than we want the crit damage buffs. Alright, let me put a shield on Herta. Just to make sure. Okay, pay attention to SP. So now would be a terrible time to ult. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna do this purely to increase the number. Alright, so I think basic attack and then ult on Herta here? No, I should basic, I should wait for Mem and then I should ult. There we go. So now I have an advance on command. There's our crit damage. It's fine. Some decent damage. We have no skill points. Yeah, I'm gonna Herta ult. A mini Herta. Alright. We're just about at 50k. Wow, we're getting a lot of crit buffs. Remember that I don't have a skill point. Pressing 2 is very bad. Ow. So much damage. Ow, holy shit. Let me take 2 skill points. Let me grab 3 skill points here, actually. I'd rather save the advance for right after this. Alright, skill. It's at 36. We have our advance, so now I'm going to ult on RMC. I'm going to basic attack, and then I'm going to ult on Herta. I have a lot of skill points. Okay, now that hit 42, we use our skill. I'm going to ult on my other characters. March is looking super low. We don't need a lot of points left. We're looking very good. Oh, they action advanced. I'm going to hope for a lot of freezes here. Okay, 3,000 more points. March needs to... Okay, she died. I don't need a lot of points here, though. 32%. I'm gonna basic ult. That leaves me with one more advance from RMC. Oh my god. Herta, do not die to dot. Don't die to dot. Don't die to dot. Fuck no! Dude, we're so close. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Are you serious?
Well, I'm not in a hurry.
That was so fucking close, dude. Okay. We can do it again. This time... Dude, honestly, I think the advance at the very end that the enemy did really fucked us up. Give March the 3-star light cone. Oh, that was such a shame. Dude, Herta just needed one more skill and we did it.
We can do it. Tough luck running into me.
I'm not gonna shield yet. It's kind of difficult to find a moment to really give everybody shields and stuff. Because I'm using so many skill points. The skill points are really difficult. Alright, let's ult now. Sam, I would love to see you fucking clear MoC 12 ice only with this team and PF4. I would love that, my friend. We're so close though. Like, oh, I can't fucking believe we were 800 off. I guess less than that. It was like 710 or something. Yeah, we're gonna basic here. Now's a bad time to get a shield. I want a skill. Do it, bro. I believe you, man. E4, by the way. Shut up. That is not true. Okay, why did that just come up? 92% net. I kind of want to save her to ult for the beginning of second wave. What is happening? My game is like bugged out. Actually, wait, this isn't gonna kill, is it? Oh yeah, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Strong reverberation. Oh, okay, we'd like to see that. Let's start putting shields on right now. Let's put one on March. We're gonna spend our ults. Yeah, basic here. Wait for Mem. Now we ult on her to. Do I put another shield on? I don't think I need SP, right? Herta's not gonna go for a little bit. I can get the SP from RMC. I should be okay to put a shield on Big Herta. I'm going to freeze. Okay, so basic attack. We need to hope when this enemy spawns in that it does not immediately advance. I have an RMC ult to use whenever I want. Actually, now is when I'm going to use it. Bring up Herta. Next time I use her, I'll have an ult ready. Somebody hit mini Herta, please. Okay, I guess I can't be mad about this targeting. I have no skill points, remember that. Alright, skill point now. I'm going to gather skill points, then I'm going to use Herta's ult. Alright, we have a shitload to work with now. The advance, huh? I'm going to go for freeze again. I do not want to die to dot at the very end again. keep my characters healthy. Alright, mini Herta ult. We should get some energy from these two. When I get the opportunity, I'm going to put another shield on the Herta. Oh my god, stop advancing, please. If the guy in the middle moves, like, we just get chunked. $52,000. Ow. Wait, I just basicked on March. Fuck. Okay, Mini Herta's gonna die. That's gonna reduce our damage a lot. 53,000. 28. Okay. Another advance. I'm going to use C ult right now. I'm going to put the shield on. Ow, she's so low. I only get one more skill on her though. Does she have dot on right now? It's okay. She still gets a buff from having a shield on. Is her last skill? Yeah, fuck. We fucked it up. At least I didn't mess up the SP. Yeah, the only thing we can do is kill, but we can't kill the next wave at all. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting to happen here, right? Like, it's so close again. I don't want to let it go. Nothing. Okay. Nope. Restart. You know, I figured we might at least take a look, right? So I needed one more skill there. Almost had it again, yeah. At least we didn't die there, right? We didn't die. We need to get one more skill where we missed one. So I need to be less wasteful with any energy. Let's go back to starting shields off early. I don't think having a couple extra points even matters for this phase. Because I feel like we didn't have any problem surviving when we did shields in the first wave. Isn't PF the enigmatic game mode? Is it?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, just basic here. I'm gonna ult now.
Nothing but a bullet. Time to twirl.
I'll be out of SP if I put another shield on.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I think we're good on shielding right now. I could put one on March just to make her get attacked more often, maybe. Actually, a bunch of enemies are about to attack. And then I have a mini Herta. None of them are charged, though. No, I'm just gonna freeze. Yeah, this is side 2. Is it side 2 as you look at 39,000 points on your screen? Well, we have a bunch of random enemies. Let's ult on Mini. I don't really want to ult right now. I guess I don't have to. I just skill. Alright. Wave 2, once again. Action advanced. 28. I have no skill points. I'm gonna ult now. Oh yeah, that kills everything? Well, almost everything. What is the charge at? 38. Okay. It should be optimal to wait here for charge. And then I will put a shield on Herta. Now I'll basic attack and get advanced. Alright, spins. Boss is at 34. I'm going to use 2 ults and then Herta's. I have the skill points. To be honest, I was not keeping track. I got lucky. Alright, nice. Alright, now let's use RMC. My March is looking a little bit low, so if I get some SP, I would love to get her a shield. But if anybody's gonna die, it should be March, right? I need the other 3 much more. Oh, nice. Reverberation is really good. Okay, crit damage. So we do basic attack. We just have to wait until we get to go. Oh, the reverberation is actually so good. Wait, I'm really liking this RNG. Let's just focus fully on damage. No survivability, all damage. Oh, don't like that. Hit March. Somebody hit March. I need you frozen, sir. Thank you. 55K. Herta's next Herta's pretty far away. I'm gonna use our ult just to charge Herta's ult. Oh my god. Is it rigged or something? Okay, March is gonna die here. Probably. Somehow she's not dead. Okay, now she should likely be dead. Okay, there she goes. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. I need SP. Get the skill here. Mini Herta spins. Big crit damage. I'm gonna ult now, actually. I'm very worried about our surviving. Oh my god! Oh, wait! Okay. Did we... She's alive! I'm gonna guarantee, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. No, wait. I should just skill. Yeah. I'm just gonna skill. I believe. Oh, wait, no, I don't have SP now. Wait, is it even... Oh, fuck? Dude, they're too tanky. No! Wait, that was undoable. Should I have basic first? That wouldn't have mattered. If Herta went... Wait, no, Herta doesn't have dot. No, did I throw?
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all
What, happy song for a terrible moment? I'm in shock. I don't think we would have killed any of the enemies. Okay. While I do think we could have played a little bit better there, I think we might have to go for 800 more points inside one, potentially. Basic and a skill would have gotten that? Do you think so? They weren't even close, though. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be super, super close. I mean, the only thing we can do is go again. It's okay. We can grind. We can grind. We can grind. We can grind. We can grind, guys. So loud. Back to it. Oh my god. I think I did throw, actually. Have you know what? There's no point in wondering. There's no point in wondering. There's no point. We just go. We just go. What if basic into it? I feel like there's no way it's enough damage, right? Urtus Sig legit would lead to 0 SP problems. Yeah, but we lost to 75-25. We just got unlucky. I should have asked chat, to be honest. You guys are always right. Just let ice become the elation. I'm about to become a fucking corpse, bro. I am decomposing right now.
nothing but a bullet. Time to throw. Helpless as ever.
Why did I just fucking basic? I was reading chat and I basic.
Take her up. Upgrade configured.
First try got 25k with the same team. I'll try a bit more. Yeah, this is side 2.
We can do it. Tough luck running into me.
Okay. Yeah, no shields.
Honored to meet you. Helpless expansion thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
I mean, 25k would be enough, right? Yeah. It'd be enough. The problem, I think, really isn't... Well, part of it's my play. I'm definitely not the best. But, one of the biggest problems, I think, is that my mini Herta just is not really well built. And I don't have S1 on Big Herta.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a bullet.
The birds have 1.1 million HP, and the dogs have 1.4 million HP. Are you serious? If that's the case, then there's just absolutely no shot.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Watch it crow.
I mean, if we need to, we can go back to side 1. Because we got our best run in side 1, like, completely unexpectedly.
We can do anything. Time to twirl.
I say we make it back to where we were, and then we potentially go back to first. I sacked all damage on mini Herta and went Eagle ER rope. Yeah, I don't have Eagle pieces.
Time to twirl. Do you know who this big diamond?
Maybe do some light cone adjustment. I don't think there's better light cone adjustment to be made. The key may just be better first side.
Hope this is an expansion thing. Glimpse the unknown.
I mean, realistically, we get 1,000 more points on the first side, and we just win. Double action advance, by the way.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. This has been Curious Endless Riddle.
But that requires farming Eagle type of 1 if you hate 4-piece Eagle. I fucking hate 4-piece Eagle. Ones in chat, please.
What a crow.
Is it getting the ult there? Yeah, I did indeed do that. With 0 SP. Wow. This is very interesting. My Min Herda is actually about to perish, but I can't shield her because I have no SP. What is this action advance? I want to wait for higher number before I hurt ult. Please don't kill Mini Herda. He didn't. Okay, so basic, Mem attacks. Now is a good enough time to ult.
Nothing but a boy. I don't have time for this.
A lot of enemies attacking and very little health remaining for my my party here. I'm actually now sure that Eagle isn't the play and damage is better. Feels like it.
Trust me.
Okay, we can advance our Herda here. Problem is that then we once again cannot put out any shields.
Open sesame.
But I'm just gonna take that risk.
Time to twirl. Impressive. Almost.
I don't love that. He's basic.
Never seen perfection
I
before.
can. I'm gonna basic into ult here.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a
This is definitely not gonna be the one that we're gonna fucking clear on.
expansion thing. Watch a crow. Time to twirl. Set the penalty.
Oh yeah, that killed us. Well, Kichipard does worse here than March 7th? No, high key. High key. It has to be March. The biggest fault with the team is that you need to add March in slot 4 and RMC in slot 3. I've not had a single sustained struggle. Okay, let me try it. I kind of want to go for better side one anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. And then on this side, let me think. I mean, I already have them on the edges, right? I think I just have to get lucky. Small hearted damage feels actually impactful here. It is, yeah. Only shield on March herself and have Verda on slot 1.
Turn over this eternal hate. So later.
I don't know. Whenever I tried that before, it I kept falling short.
Flowers. Bloom for
But
tomorrow.
we will try. And we'll skill on Pela still.
Run on. Your time to shine. Enemy data six network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright. We run May ult whenever it's her turn. Alright. Run May ult. Never mind. Oh, now we do.
All will be swept
Evernight
away
ult.
by the wind.
And then Cyrene ult.
Don't worry, night friends. Good night.
You were less than 1,000 points from 60k? Yeah. Side 1 definitely, in my opinion, Side 1 has a little bit more range to go further.
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with
But it is pretty dependent on luck. Alright, entire wave dies here.
with me.
And then I'm going to Evernight ult.
Don't worry, night friends.
Clear the next one. And then when it respawns, we should clear the last one just by using Evernight's skill.
Rise and shine.
Alright, let's instantly use Pela ult.
This is eternity.
We can ult on Cyrene. Just do damage.
Hatred with love. Enemy targets detected.
Pela's going to skill. And then on Evernight's turn, I'm going to ult again on Ramne. Alright, let's ult.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Have some fun. Grace and elegance.
Great damage. I shouldn't need to Pela ult again. Yeah, I think the ice res is definitely pretty important. You guys were for sure right about Pela skilling.
It's the answer. Commencing support.
Okay, we'll skill again. And we're really just looking for not a lot of attacks on Pela. Okay, Ranmei, Evernight. I think I'm cool with that.
Again. Rise and shine.
Okay, finish the wave. Beautiful. All right, Pela ult back on. Get them debuffed. Everything is frozen, plus gets delayed from Ranmei.
Don't blink.
My fucking game is lagging. Let's ult on Evernight now. Should give her an action inside the Resurging Tide. Okay, the new Archer came, and it's not fucked up. Alright, let's put the Ice Res. Ooh, maybe I should have waited to put Ice Res with Pela, and then Evernight ulted. Oh, and I also didn't run Mei's skill. Fuck. I didn't even notice.
It's the answer. Time for some sweet dreams. Have some fun. Enemy data sets network.
Okay, we should be able to break
Little counter.
Nikador here, right?
Rise and
Yep.
shine.
Even more delay. We do love to see it. Let's ult on Cyrene.
Cleanse hatred with
We get our double here.
rewrite destruction with me. Grace and
Okay,
elegance.
now we skill.
Commencing support.
We're going to skill again.
Every petal all
Ult on
will be swept
Ranmei.
away by the wind.
That puts Cyrene ahead of Nikador. I'm worried about Evernight's health.
This is eternity.
I need Nikador to target. Ooh, that's gonna kill. That is unlucky.
Analyze the target.
One thing I'm seeing is that effect hit rate on March here is more of a nerf. Freeze-delaying enemies gives you less energy, and sustain isn't an issue. I mean, it has been an issue for me, but you said that wouldn't be an issue when I moved to the side. I kind of disagree though, because it really helps when stacking up Herta. So I think at the very least it should be net neutral.
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes.
I'm going to skill you. I'm too broke for one pull. I don't know how I'm gonna get Pearl once she's out. Unlucky. Okay. I don't know if Ranmei... I don't really want to let an attack go through, right? So I'm just gonna ult now. I don't think the Ranmei ult matters too much anyway. Not at this part. Aren't you literally dying? I am literally dying right now. And I'm also dying on side 2, but Sam said, okay, and we can quote him, that the the better placement should make survivability like nothing, right? So we'll see. We'll see. I will believe it when I see it. I fucking forgot to Ranmei ult. Hi, Kaneki. Glad I could catch a stream. Are we winning? No, we're losing. We're losing to RNG and like a little bit of not non-optimized gameplay. Okay, ult on Evernight now. Are you winning, son? I'm dying both inside and outside of the game right now. Alright, let's finish this off the wave. Instantly pay ult. I'm not going to Cyrene ult until I pay a skill. Alright, now we ult. Alright, skill on Evernight. Big damage, including break. And I can just basic attack. I'm going to ult on Pela, because we'll build another one. Basic attack Cyrene. Ow. Hit Pela once. Don't love that. Let's skill on her. Will Evernight finish it off here? I don't know, seems like a lot. Yeah, 2%. Let's skill now. If I'm gonna have anything going into Nikador, I would rather have Evernight ult than excuse me? This was a mistake. Okay. How did he live, dude? Why is the 1% so ass? Why is already doing 1 billion damage? E2. I hate that he lived there. My Cyrene does damage, and the 1%. I swear the 1% is 10%. Next time, I guess we just Evernight ult, and we just live with it. The 1% Eon, it fucking sucks, bro. E2 Cyrene looks so fun. It is so fun, especially with Evernight. It's a very fun team. Alright, there's our ults. Didn't fuck it up this time. This stream is so enigmatic. This is a Sisyphusian stream. Alright, let's just do damage. Save our Pela ult. Alright. This wave gets wiped out. We Evernight ult. Then we Evernight skill. And we're in wave 2. Sissy Fist Ian. Okay. Okay, back to done.
Just a small prelude. Enemy data net markers activated.
Halo ult.
Time for
First things
critical
first. Basic on Cyrene.
Commencing support.
Pela skill. Ult on Cyrene.
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love.
Alright. Now we skill for very much damage. I don't want to use another Pela ult, ideally. I'm just gonna basic here. Evernight and Cyrene hits. It's not too bad. Okay, Ranmei and Evernight hit. I don't love that, actually. Let's skill again. He's gonna get delayed. And then Evernight gets to go.
Again. Rise and shine.
There's the kill.
Enemy data
Instantly ult on Pela.
time for critical counters.
We're going to ult skill on Ranmei.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Prepare to
We're gonna basic. We're not going to ult on Cyrene yet because we're going to skill first. Then we are going to ult on Cyrene. We're gonna wait till Evernight's turn for her to ult, so that we can stack up slightly higher. Now we ult. It goes past the limit, and we get to skill again. So we get to go over 50. Break the warmer here. That 10 million damage. Okay, so now we just need Evernight not to die. The only issue is that all of the enemies got killed, and none of them are frozen now. So our big damage there might have actually been, like, really terrible for us. Let's freeze.
time for critical counters.
Nikador is still going to act, so Evernight is going to be super low.
Some value, I suppose.
We can basic attack and hit the freeze. We're going to skill on Pela. Skill Evernight.
Again. Rise and shine.
Let's ult on Cyrene. 30,000 points. We get our double Cyrene action here.
Mirroring destruction with me.
The archer, I think, might just kill Evernight. The archer that just spawned.
This is eternity. Enjoying yourself. Don't worry.
Okay, somehow we're alive.
Good night. Enemy
We are going to do everything in our power to stay alive for as long as possible with Evernight. 34,000.
cleanse hatred with love.
2 archers just spawned in, and they are unbroken.
Enemy targets detected.
Fuck. That is so... Wait, 36k? Wait. 36k? 36k? What did we have last time? 35,200, right? Or was it 35,400? I want to secure it. Okay, wait. I didn't even realize we were at 36k. Okay. At the very least, let's try to keep Cyrene alive for as long as possible. So we're gonna go for the break. Evernight dies.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I can't really stop this thing from acting, so I'm not gonna even try. I'm just gonna do toughness damage to the other archer.
That won't work, you know. Look, we're flying.
I don't think I'm gonna get another ult with Cyrene, not without Evernight. 34,200.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for
Alright, let's debuff. Okay, Cyrene lived, but nobody else. Yeah, I don't think we're getting another ult. 36,400 is really good, though.
That won't work, you know.
Oh, wait, no, we get... Wait, do we? No, never mind. Live? Live?
That won't work, you know.
Let's go! One last ult. Middle right guy dies here.
Rewrite destruction with me.
Nope. Wait, actually, no, he did. Alright, 36,880. That should be more than enough points. We did way better. Way better. Okay. Realistically, I could just play like I was before, and we should get it. Okay. So this time, I'm going to put shields on March. And that is the only person I'm going to put shields on. I'm going to ignore shields after that point. I need to basic here.
Open sesame. Watch it
This looks like a fun VOD to edit. This does not look like a fun VOD to edit. There's so much back and forth. Okay, I'm not going to ult on March. Yeah, I'm gonna basic here.
We can do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna ult on Herta.
Chaos endless riddle. Nothing but a ball. Time to twirl.
The advance is coming up from them. I should just be able to basic here.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Nice. Once these are done exploding, we ult on Mini Herta.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Alright, everything broke. Still don't need to ult on March. Do I skill here? I think I do, yeah. Next time we advance should finish the wave. There we go, hit March, nice.
Never seen the
Actually, this might finish the wave.
Watch it grow.
And we go into, yeah, we go into the next one with an ult ready. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, great. A walk in the park.
Okay, so I want to basic here, of course. I'm looking to have all of these enemies die. So it would be best for me to basic, March ult,
Watch this also.
and then ult on Herta.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a ball.
Ult basic, advance, and then ult.
Out of touch. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
2 skill points. Let's ult on Mini Herta. Build our big Herta ult. No advance yet from the enemies. I can just basic, get a skill point back. March doesn't need a new shield yet. I'm worried about the dot damage we're taking though. I'm gonna trust what Sam said though. I'm just not gonna shield. We should not have to shield, supposedly. Alright. This should kill the wave. Oh.
Curiosity.
This was kind of a bad Herta ult actually.
Nothing but a ball.
Actually I don't think it was too bad.
I don't have time.
Actually no, this was a fine Herta ult. What am I smoking?
Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
Alright, there's our 50k. We still have a lot of turns left. Holy fucking shit. Our RMC has... Oh my god, our RMC is like gonna take a bajillion damage on their turn. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna freeze here.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this.
Never mind. Dude, the the advance into the stun everyone is so funny. How am I supposed to possibly ever tell? Okay. So I don't want to... Wait, do I want to ult? I do want to ult. I want to basic. Ult on RMC.
Trust me. We can do anything.
I'm gonna advance up. Herta.
Never seen that.
So Herta should have gotten rid of all of her dots there.
Watch it crow.
Spin. 36k. I'm gonna ult now.
Endless rhythm.
Start taking care of the wave of new enemies that spawned in. Advance awesome, dude. Love that. I think I need to shield Herta because she is getting very hurt at this point. 56k. I'm gonna freeze because I'm scared. I'm also gonna ult on small Herta. So I think it's really more important just to get the energy for big Herta. Okay, I need these two not to advance. If they advance, big Herta may die. Okay, they're not gonna. All right, let's put a shield on. I can basic on mini. Spend the skill point.
Watch it crow.
Okay, this should absolutely be it as soon as I get another skill point. Oh, there it is.
Is this how it feels?
There's the 60k. I'm gonna be honest, second side didn't fucking matter. It didn't matter at all. Yeah, second side did not matter. You know what we can see though? I still have dude, I still have an entire cycle left. We played so much better in side one. So much better.
Trust me. We can do anything.
All right, let's take a look at the boss, right? We get to see how much damage we actually would have dealt, right? Let's freeze everything.
Watch this awesome move.
And then I'm gonna basic,
Curious.
ult.
Nothing but a bullet.
All right, 38 stacks. Will we kill a single one of these side enemies?
Glimpse the unknown.
No. We would have lost no matter what. It was actually hopeless. That is so funny.
Out of time for games.
Ow, dude, what is this dot? I need happy music, bro. I'm over, bro. I'm fucking like I'm not even like reacting because I'm spent. I am exhausted. My voice is exhausted. My eyes are exhausted. Everything about me is exhausted. I want to go to bed, bro. Okay, just gotta kill my characters just for fun. Okay, bro. Just get me out. Just give me my points. Give me my 60k points. That is 3 stars. In Pure Fiction 4 on ice only. That is two game modes fully completed today. I am going to bed, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm so done. Hold on. Dragon Emperor is still here. Dragon Emperor they did pay me to put something on. Let me just hold on, where is it?
Time flows
That's
on.
a wild image, but I will display it.
Never fade into
I'll display it as we end stream. Just for you, Dragon Emperor. You can look back in the VOD if you're not here. Hold on, image. This is the one and only image that we are putting. You're welcome. There you go. I'm sure you're really happy we're all seeing this right now. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I will see you all next time. Wait, is anybody live? Wait, don't go yet. Is anybody live streaming right now?
our
Catch, go live right now. Go live. Wait, so many people are live. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid somebody. I'm so spent. I'm so tired. We are going to raid. Nobody's live on YouTube right now. What? Wait, is this for real? I'm live. Please raid me. I think Renee. I was gonna raid Renee, but she's not live on YouTube. I don't think. Unless I'm not subbed. Am I a fake fan? She's not live on YouTube. Well, those of you who stayed, you have a good heart. Anyway, bye everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you guys later. Thanks for coming.